You guys aren't normally awkward, so it's weird. Especially you.
Me.
Okay, so that's our roommate who is interrupting our LGBT.
Oh,
he's being rude and telling us that we're awkward.
I mean, it's hard talking to a computer. It's tough. It's not easy.
We should, like, just talk to each other.
We should just talk to... Hey, Julie.
What's up, Shelby?
I'm all alone once again.
Oh.
Okay.
I can't do that.
Day, what do you think... I don't really understand this question, or at least I don't think it's grammatically
like,
correct.
what do you think the closet is? Like, what is the metaphorical meaning of the closet?
The actual wording
No,
of
because
it?
it's meaning. What do you think the closet means to you? Also, what do you think being in the closet means to you?
The actual wording is, what do you think the closet or being closeted means to you? And that confuses me. But I think Effy has explained it well.
I like
Except
it.
there shouldn't be an S on means because it's not.
Because it's...
plural.
Yeah.
I guess I'll take this one first. I think, I don't know, I go back and forth with how I feel about terms like that because I think on one hand it does a good job of explaining, I guess, the kind of world you can feel like you're living in when you're not out. You can feel that you are very much so within boundaries, that you can't go very far, that you can't actually be yourself, or that you're kind of on the outside of, like, I guess what would be considered the room. So in a lot of different levels, I guess it can explain kind of the atmosphere that you feel you're in. But at the same time, I think especially in the queer community, it can kind of have this negative connotation to it, that it's something that is to be hidden, or something that is to be ashamed of, or something that you don't have legitimate reasons for, or things like that. Or that it's only a matter of time. And I think that makes it a little too across the board for too many people, and there's too many situations to just give one generic term to.
I like that. That's good.
My main thing with being closeted or being in the closet, like, to me, it just means that you haven't come out. Being in the closet means that you are not comfortable with everyone in your life knowing that you are gay or lesbian or bisexual or transgender, or whatever it is that you identify as, on the gender or sexual orientation spectrum. But I feel really weird about being closeted. I can't really compare my experience to anyone else's. I've never been the type of person who cares what my family, like, I know my family's gonna love me no matter what, or they had better love me no matter what. So it doesn't concern me. If my parents had reacted badly, that never would have been a concern to me. I wouldn't actually have cared that much, which sounds bad, but I have never found much use in getting someone else's approval. Whether or not I look up to that person, I really don't give a single shit. Which also sounds bad, but that's why I can't compare me coming out or being closeted or not closeted to anyone else. There are people who are closeted because it is dangerous in their community to be out, or it is dangerous in their family to be out. You'd be surprised the terrible, terrible things that someone who you view as, like, your family will do to you if they think that you being gay is legitimately wrong. So I'm not really afraid of coming out of the closet. I never have been. It isn't something that worries me, but that's because I'm reckless and a little rude, and give zero fucks what anyone thinks of me. We're gonna have to edit that out.
Why would we have to edit that?
Goose egg.
Yeah,
We've been through this before. If Jenna Marbles can say fuck, we can say fuck.
Jenna Marble, oh god, she's funny.
I know.
I thought you were gonna say she's fine.
But my big thing about being closeted, though, is no one should ever out somebody. And I know we've all been there where we're like, you're gay. Why are you kidding? No, God did not save you from being gay. You're still gay. Like, I know we've all been there where we think that about somebody else, but it is never okay to out somebody else. Because you do not know what their situation is. You do not know whether or not it's safe for them to come out. You don't know whether or not they're at that position or in that place, and that's their business, not yours.
I am a little different. I'm very discreet because my family is very conservative. So, I mean, I use extreme discretion with my family in, like, the public eye. Like, it doesn't really matter to me. I don't try to hide it, but I don't wear a rainbow shirt every day. Only on Wednesdays normally for the meetings. But
where we try to not gonna.
Where what?
I was gonna say we're trying to convert people but I'm just gonna
Oh,
get myself in trouble.
okay. Yeah, don't say that. But I think that being closeted is something, like Effy said, has a negative connotation, but really it's kind of just, I think it's a two-way relationship. Like, you're not comfortable with people knowing, but also people don't know. So, I think at some point everyone's kind of closeted no matter what, because you're going to be in new situations where people don't know, and they're going to say something that might offend you, and then you'll be like, by the way, like, that's awkward, don't say that. So I think it's a two-way relationship. That's what the closet means to me.
And that's day 8.